Lionel Andres Messi. He's the captain of Spanish club Barcelona and the Argentina national team. He was born and raised in Rosario but relocated to join Barcelona at age 13 and he hasn't left since. He won his first Ballon d'Or at the age of 22 after he led Barcelona to the first treble in Spanish football history in 2009. On December 23rd of 2020, he scored his 644th goal for Barcelona, surpassing Pelé as the player with the most goals scored for a single club. Other than his love for food, tattoos, and his deceased grandmother, he's also the UNICEF Children's Ambassador.
God bless you.
What some might not know about this walking breathing international treasure is that he suffered from growth hormone deficiency, also known as dwarfism, and needed treatment for 3 whole years. It was an expensive treatment that cost $1,500 a month, and Barcelona paid for it for 36 months. Now Messi's achievements are too many to count. Long story short, he now has a record being a 6-time Ballon d'Or winner, and more than 700 senior career goals. Often considered as the best player in the world and widely regarded as one of the greatest of all time, rivaled only by legends like the late Diego Armando Maradona, Pelé, and Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, the captain of the Portugal national team and plays for Italy's Juventus. He was born and raised in Madeira. He started at Sporting, then moved to Manchester United, then Real Madrid, and finally to Juventus in 2018. He won his first Ballon d'Or at the age of 23 with an outstanding performance winning the UEFA Champions League and the Premier League with the Red Devil. We all know that behind his tough exterior, he is a big family man, he is a philanthropist, and he is a frequent blood donor.
God bless you.
What some might have also missed is that Ronaldo's career was placed under serious doubt when he was diagnosed with a racing heart at the age of 15 and he had to undergo a laser operation to fix the problem. But thanks to that, the world was able to witness the glory of CR7. With more than 750 senior career goals, he is the first European ever to have more than 100 international goals, and only second to Messi as a 5-time Ballon d'Or winner. To compare these two legends fairly, we have to look at 8 things in particular. A standard football player should be good at teamwork, have a good ball control, and have a consistent performance throughout the season. Both players kick off their games as wingers, so one must naturally compare the speed, dribbling abilities, and contribution to goals. And while I would normally stop there, but numbers prove that they both transform into strikers when the game needs it. So I have to add the 2 main aspects of a striker, and those are finishing and positioning, which is the player's movement without the ball. So I'm gonna make it quick. While Messi has a slightly higher acceleration, he still tops out at 32.5 km per hour. Very impressive, not as good as Ronaldo, who runs at 34.2 km per hour, giving him a head start on our system. So Messi's average is a 5.9 successful dribbles per game. Amazing, and much more than Ronaldo's 1.8 successful dribbles per game, so Messi gets a point. Messi has an average of 51 goals and 12.5 assists per season, while Ronaldo's average is 45 goals and 11.7 assists per season. It's really close, but Messi has a lead now. Messi's international games ratings are at 89% of his club games. His away games are at 83% compared to his home games, and around 55% of assisting and 62% of goals scored are on home ground. I would say that's pretty consistent, but Ronaldo on the other hand, his international games rating are at 96% compared to his club games, and his away games are at 91% compared to his home games. And around 60% of his goals scored and assists are done at home. So even though Messi has a slight edge in assists, Ronaldo has an advantage in everything else, so he's back in the game. Now teamwork is how a player contributes to the success of the team overall, by doing their work properly and helping other players as well. So let's have a look. While Ronaldo has the edge helping the defense, Messi has a huge advantage when helping players in the middle and the attack, with more assists as established and an average of 74 passes per game with 85% accuracy. Very few forward players can come close to Lionel Messi. Messi has a 1.5% chance of an unsuccessful touch per game and is dispossessed 2 times per game after the first touch, while Ronaldo has a 1.4% chance of an unsuccessful touch and is dispossessed only 1.5 times after the first touch, so Ronaldo is slightly ahead when controlling the ball as he receives it. On the other hand, Messi has a better control over the ball after receiving it, and this means he is better at running with the ball and delivering the ball as established earlier. While FIFA's estimations have Messi at a 96 and Ronaldo at a 93, I believe this round should be a tie. When it comes down to positioning, I mainly look at number of goals scored with 1 or 2 touches to the ball from inside the penalty area, including headers. So by watching almost every goal these two scored within the last decade, because I have the time, I can tell you that Messi's positioning helped him score around 61% of his goals, and Ronaldo is over 66%. Now even though Messi fares slightly better with offsides, this point should be clearly given to Ronaldo. He might actually be the player who scored the most goals in history with fewer than 3 touches. And finally, finishing. Ronaldo has an average of 6.1 shots per game, a bit higher than Messi's 4.8 shots per game. And we've established earlier that Messi has more goals per season than Ronaldo does. Taking into account that Ronaldo has scored more penalties and free kicks than Messi, and that Ronaldo has around 25 missed chances per season while Messi has around 18. In conclusion, Messi scores more goals with fewer attempts and misses fewer chances, which makes him the more efficient finisher. So here we go. Messi wins. He's the greatest player of all time. Or is he? We might have to dig a bit deeper to find out. Thank you all for watching, and if you want to see more matchups along this way, please leave a suggestion in the comments section and don't forget to subscribe for more.